Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Math Muller. Today we learn some important word problems of the chapter quadratic equation from the book ML Agarwal. Exercise 5.5. Let's solve. Now we solve sum number 5. Sum of two natural numbers is 8 and the difference of their reciprocal is 2 by 15. Find the number. Now look, sum of two natural numbers is 8 is given the first condition and the difference of their reciprocal is 2 by 15 is the second condition. Now we use these two conditions, find a quadratic equation and then solve. Let the one number be x and the other number, the sum is 8, that means other number will be 8 minus x. Okay, so according to problem, difference of their reciprocal, the reciprocal of the first number, that is 1 by x, and the reciprocal of the second number, that is 1 by 8 minus x, and their difference is equals to 2 by 15. Okay, this is the required equation. Now we solve this equation and find the value of x. Find the LCM of these two numbers, that is x into 8 minus x. Now 1 into 8 minus x, that is 8 minus x, and 1 into x, that is minus x, is equals to 2 by 15. That implies this is 8 minus 2x and this is 8x minus x squared is equals to 2 by 15. Cross multiply, we get 2 into 8, that is 16x, 2 into x square minus 2x square is equals to 8 into 15, that is 120. Now 2x into 15, that is 30x. Now take all the numbers in right side, then we get 2x square minus 16x plus 120 minus 30x. Now we take these two numbers in right side, then it will be plus, it will be minus, that's it. Now this is equals to 2x square minus 16x minus 30x, that is minus 46x plus 120 is equals to 0. Okay, now take the common 2, then we get x square minus 23x plus 60 is equals to 0. Now solve this equation by middle term method. 60 can be written 3 into 20 and 3 plus 20, that is 23. So we break the middle term, 20 plus 3 plus 60 is equals to 0. That implies x square minus, remove the bracket, it will be 20x plus minus minus 3x plus 60 is equals to 0. Now taking the common from the first two terms, that is x minus 20, and from the last two terms, that is minus 3, that is x minus 20 is equals to 0. That implies x minus 20 is the common and the register x minus 3 is equals to 0. Now the product of two numbers equals to 0. So either x minus 2 equal to 0 or x minus 3 equal to 0. That implies x equals to 20 or x equals to 3. Now look, the sum of two natural numbers is 8. That means the numbers must be less than 8. Now we get x equals to 20 and x equals to 3. If we take x equals to 20, then the numbers will be greater than 8, which is not possible. So x is not equal to 20. Therefore, the value of x is 3. So one number is 3 and another number is 8 minus 3, that is 5. So the numbers are 3 and 5. That's it. Now we solve next sum number 12. A two-digit positive number such that the product of its digit is 6. If 9 is added to the number, the digit interchange their places. Find the number. So let 1's place digit be x and 10's place digit be y. First condition, the product of its digit is equals to 6. That means according to problem, x into y, that is 6. That implies y equals to 6 by x. Now the 1's place digit is x and the 10's place digit is 6 by x. So the number is 10 into 10's place digit, that is 6 by x, plus unit place digit, that is x. So this is equals to 60x by x. If 9 is added with this number, then the digits, that means 6 by x and x, are interchange their places. That means the tens place digit will be 1's place digit and 1's place digit will be 10's place digit. Okay. If the digits are interchanged, then the number is 10 into x plus 6 by x, that is 10x plus 6 by x. Okay. Now according to problem, 6 by x plus 9 is equals to 10x plus 6 by x. Now solve this equation. Now 60 by x minus 6 by x is equals to 10x minus 6 minus 9. That implies LCM is x, that is 60 minus 6, and this is 9x minus 9, and this is 54 by x, and this is 9 of x minus 1. Now 9 and 50 will be cancelled, that is 6. Now cross multiply, we get x of x minus 1 is equals to 6. That is x square minus 6 equals to 0. Now factorize this. X square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. Common is x, that is x minus 3, and common is 2, that is x minus 3 is equals to 0. That is x minus 3 is common, and resta x plus 2 is equals to 0. So either x minus 3 equal to 0, that is x equals to 3, or x plus 2 equal to 0, that is x equals to minus 2. Now we get x equals to 3 and x equals to minus 2. The question is a two-digit positive number. The number is positive, so the negative value of x is not considerable. So x equals to positive 3, and x is the unit place digit. So unit place digit is 3, and tens place digit is 6 by x, that is 6 by 3 is equals to 2. So the number is equals to 10 into tens place digit, that is 2, plus 3, this is equals to 20 plus 3, that is 23. So the answer is 23. That's it. Now we solve sum number 25. A bus covers a distance of 240 km at a uniform speed. Due to heavy rain, its speed gets reduced by 10 km per hour, and as such it takes 2 hours longer to cover the total distance. Assuming the uniform speed to be x km per hour, form an equation and solve it to evaluate x. For solving this problem, we have to know a formula, that is speed is equals to distance by time. That implies time is equals to distance by speed. Now look, from the first condition, the bus covers the distance 240 km. That means distance is given, and speed is x. When the uniform speed be x km per hour, then time taken is equals to distance by speed, that means 240 by x hours. Now when the uniform speed be reduced 10 km per hour, that means reduce means we just subtract it from the previous speed, that is x minus 10 km per hour, and time taken same distance, that is 240 by x minus 10 hours. For the second condition, it takes the 2 hours longer to cover the total distance. Now according to problem, 240 by x is equals to 240 by x minus 10 minus 2. Now solve this equation. Take this term in left side. You get 240 by x minus 240 by x minus 10 equals to minus 2. Now LCM them, that is x into x minus 10, and it will be 240, that is x minus 10 minus x is equals to minus 2. 240 x will be cancelled, and this is minus 10, and this is x square minus 10x is equals to minus 2, and minus minus will be cancelled, 2 and 5 will be cancelled, that is 10. Now cross multiply, we get x square minus 10x is equals to 1200. Now to take this in left side, that is x square minus 10x minus 1 to 0 0. Now factorize this. That implies x square minus 40x plus 30x minus 1200 equals to 0, and this equals to x minus 40 and x plus 30 equal to 0. So either x minus 40 equal to 0 or x plus 30 equal to 0. That implies x equals to 40 or x equals to minus 30. Now look, cannot be negative, so x is not equals to minus 30. Therefore, speed is x equals to 40 km per hour. That's it. Now we solve sum number 27. A car covers a distance of 400 km at a certain speed. Had the speed been 12 km per hour more, the time taken for journey would have been 1 hour 40 minutes less. Find the original speed of the car. Let the original speed of car be x km per hour. Then the time taken is equals to distance by speed. Distance is 400 and speed is x hours. Now when the speed is 12 km more, that is x plus 12 km per hour, then the time taken is equals to 400 by x plus 12 hours. The time taken for journey would have been 1 hour 40 minutes less. First we convert this minute into hours. 1 hour 40 minutes is equals to 1 plus 40 by 60 hours, that is 1 plus 2 by 3, that is 5 by 3 hours. Now according to problem, 400 by x minus 400 by x plus 12 is equals to 5 by 3. Now we solve this equation first, that is the LCM is x into x plus 12 and 400 is common, and it will be x plus 12 minus x is equals to 5 by 3. Now we solve it, x will be cancelled, and this is 400 into 12 by x square plus 12x is equals to 5 by 3. Now 5 and 400 will cancel, that is 80. Now cross multiply and we get x square plus 12x is equals to, now 80 into 12 into 3, that is 2880. Now take this in left side. Now we factorize this number and we get x square plus 60x minus 40x minus 2880 equals to 0. That implies x plus 60x minus 48 is equals to 0. Either x is equals to minus 60 or x is equals to 48. Now speed cannot be negative, so the speed is 48 km per hour. That's it. Now we solve 34.1. Rupees 480 is divided equally among x children. If the number of children are 20 more, then each would have got rupees 12 less. Find x. So each child got rupees 480 by x. When the number of children 20 more, then each child got rupees 480 is divided by 20 more, that is x plus 20. Now according to problem, 480 by x minus 480 by x plus 20 is equals to 12. Now solve this. X into x plus 20 and 480 is common, that is x plus 20 minus x is equals to 12. That implies x into x plus 20, and this is 480 into x cancel, this is 20 equals to 12, and 12 and 48 cancel, that is 40. That implies this is x square plus 20x is equals to 800. That implies x square plus 20x minus 800 equals to 0. Now factorize this. X square plus 40x minus 20x minus 800 equals to 0. That implies x plus 40 and this is x minus 20 equals to 0. So either x equals to minus 40 or x equals to 20. So the number of children cannot be negative. So the number of children is 20. That's it. Now we solve sum number 37. A shopkeeper buys a certain number of books for rupees 960. If the cost per book was rupees 80 less, the number of books that could be bought for rupees 960 would be 4 more. Taking the original cost of each book to be rupees X and solve it to find the original cost of each book. A shopkeeper buys a certain book of rupees 900 and the cost of one book be X is given. So the number of book is 960 by X when the cost is rupees X per book. And the second condition, if the cost per book was rupees 8 less, then the cost of rupees 8 less, that is X minus 8, when the cost is rupees X minus 8 per book. So according to problem, 960 by X minus 8 minus 960 by X is equals to 4. Now we solve this equation and LCM them, and 9 and 60 is common. It will be X minus X plus 8 is equals to 4. This is equals to 960 into 8 by X square minus 8X is equals to 4. Now 4 and 8 will be cancelled. This is 2. And that implies X square minus 8X is equals to 1920. That implies X square minus 8X minus 1920 is equals to 0. Now if I factorize this, then we get 48X plus 40X minus this equals to 0. That is, it will be X minus 48 and this is X plus 40 is equal to 0. So either X equals to 48 or X equals to minus 40. Now look, the cost of book cannot be minus 40. So this is not considerable. So the cost of one book is rupees 48. That's it. In the next class, I will discuss factorization of polynomials. If you like this video, don't forget to do like, share and comment. If you newcomers in my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.